Alright, let's do this. Fucking Ace Attorney. The game of games. Am I smart enough to beat a game that's meant for 12-year-olds? Holy fuck, that is loud as hell. And the recording went off. Let's see if that doesn't happen again, because I don't want that to happen again. That will anger the fuck out of me. It seems like it's good. Just a little hiccup in the beginning. Alright. So, Ace Attorney 2. We're not going to play the first one because I played it like 2 years ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. And I know all of the twists and turns of all of the cases except for the very last one. The secret ending case. But Ace Attorney 2, I don't know what it's about, to be honest. I played a little bit. I played the first like 20 minutes, but nothing really got done. And I'm redoing it again because I forgot to turn on the mic. Yeah, fucking terrible. Whatever. Let's fucking play this game. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout. Exactly like the same title of the first, oh my god. Huff, huff, puff. Grrr. How did I get into this mess? I don't know. How did you get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right? It's like fucking Satan. Oh, it's Santa. It's evil Santa. Have you been a naughty boy, little man? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. Yes, kill him! Smash him! Obliterate him from existence with your hammer of justice. And the game's done. Credits roll. Best $30 I've ever spent on Steam. Oh, that animation does not look good. Look at his fucking eye. Holy fuck, it's so long. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Good. I finally found it. Oh, shit. Okay. It's Evil Man. It's Evil Man of Game. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. I already know what happens. I know he hits him with the fucking fire hydrant. You know, pardon my unenthusiastic tone, but when you play this game for the second time, it kind of loses a lot of the oomph. I was excited though in my first playthrough. But I got all the way when, like, all the fucking letters are on the ground and, like, we're trying to figure out, like, it was the first cross-examination. That's where I got up to. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Oh, shit. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Just checking the mic. Seems like everything's good. Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Ugh! Stop doing that! You're gonna fucking break your skull with your big karate hands. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I never thought. What's that in her fucking chest? Why does she have? Is she a Girl Scout? I thought she was a policewoman. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me you said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. Ah, stop it! Stop fucking hitting yourself in the fucking head. It's unsettling. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... Oh, like, she didn't continue from her conversation, so kind of like, I kind of took that as like she does like something she's not supposed to in the courtroom. Like, she just takes like massive shits. Like, she took a massive shit under that couch and she hasn't told anybody. And you can tell that these fucking security guards are like, what the fuck is that smell? Ever since that stupid bitch that we're accusing of murder passed by last month, it's been smelling really shitty in here. What's wrong? You've been acting real strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. How did you mean it, Phoenix? Huh? How did you fucking mean it? You stupid, amnesia-ridden man. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. I think you have the wrong, accused murderer. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? He forgot himself. Nice. The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyers please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Okay, lady. I guess I must have amnesias. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Dude, like, holy fuck, the sound that is accompanied with her smacking her head like that is, it doesn't seem right to me. It makes me like, it's unnerving to see her do that, dude. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Arrgh! Someone please. And we're back. I'm sorry for that. Tell me, this is just a bad dream. It was a really quick, not a lot of time passed, like maybe like 30 seconds. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. September 8, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. La, 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 la. I do not like the way the remastered version kind of redrew these characters. I feel like on the Nintendo DS, it looked way better for some reason. I think it's because you can kind of clearly see that they're drawn. It's like somebody literally just like fucking drew these, and they just turned in their first draft. But that's my opinion. It's just a theory. A game theory. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? No, I am not ready. I have amnesia. It's one of the fucking worst things to have if you're gonna defend somebody from a murder crime. Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuse because the defendant is a member of the police. This case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I've told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. That's the lawyer from the first game. Is that his job? Just like being wrong at every fucking trial he does? Well, what's worse? Her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. What kind of lovers were you? You know, lovers is a really specific fucking word. It pretty much means you both fucking were intimate. So, what kind of lovers were you? Were you like 2 5-year-olds, like playing boyfriend and girlfriend, just holding hands? Like, what the fuck do you mean? The prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. Yes. Very well. Mr. Payne, have you been a naughty boy? Please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Oh, I'm gonna let you fucking down. You're gonna be fucking executed today. Holy fuck. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Wait, what kind of voice should I give him? My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near Headquarters Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. We're getting really close to where I left off in my first attempt to record this. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Yes, the autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. It's almost like we're playing a game and you have to give us all that fucking information so it can be easy for me to solve the mystery. The victim's watch stopped from the impact. Wait, the victim's watch stopped from the... Okay. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may yawn, okay. Now that I'm playing this through again, I feel like the time has something. It's like the first fucking case in the first game. I feel like the time's a little it's a little jiffy, you know. It's something wrong with it, because if they're basing him dying by his fucking watch, then a lot of things can happen, you know, where it can render that time to be unreliable. The prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo number 1 added to the court record. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the body. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the... No, I'm not going to look at the court record, you fucking murderer. Why should I trust a murderer? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with the case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. I don't want to press tab. It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I better check the court record and see where I can find. Where was it again? Tab? All right. I'm not going to press tab. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's just going to ask me. What was the piece of evidence? I think it was his glasses. There you go. Yeah, I got it right. It's because I've done this, like I stated before. Onto him as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Yeah, coincidence. I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? And this evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Here, this is where I was at, right here. So, let's go. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With that piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name. It's clearly written here. The prosecution would like to submit this picture. Understood. The court accepts it into evidence. Crime photo 2 added to the court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine. Yeah, I was saying in the first playthrough that, like, just because he writes her name on the fucking ground doesn't mean that she did it. You know? Like, maybe he was dying and he was thinking of, like, the one person he loved and it was her. But, whatever. I guess any name that is found on a crime scene is just automatically the guy that killed that person. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. This is it. I'm counting on you. Also, if you, let's see. I think maybe it's here. Yeah. See, look, this is what I was saying before. See, look at these five letters, the first 5 letters. They're like standard English writing. And here he's actually like doing cursive? And like, you know, like why the fuck would he dying write the first 4 letters of in standard English or like standard writing or whatever, like just, you know, fucking handwritten, and then in the end he just ends it with a cursive writing, unless he's like a really sophisticated man who wanted to die a sophisticated man. Okay. This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness space, get in their faces, and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. I already know. She wants me to, she just wants me to, press him on some of the stuff that he's saying. Okay. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire, here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Decisive evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. Don't hum me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. It's the fucking... It's him, like, the E is cursive. So you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. It feels like I better check the court records again. It's hard not to say she's the culprit. Okay. Here, this is where I was stuck, actually. Okay, let's see. Let's go to... Let's see, right here. What profiles? Oh, okay. I did not know this. My client, the only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. The victim and a policeman. It seems that he was dating the defendant. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Detective at the local okay, so right here is that she's a policewoman. Let's see, let's check these two. Also, it didn't seem like there's anything written here. You see that? I wish you could just zoom in, but you can't. But there's like, it's not like, look at this. Look at this huge ass fucking thing. Let's see his finger. Yeah, his finger's right there, but the big fucking letters aren't there. Look at that. Time of death. I guess they could be like chronologically like in different like times, but still. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I think I just have to present this. Okay, I got it wrong. These fucking games, dude. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't... Clear the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Maggie. Alright, let's present it right here. Okay, I gotta be smarter. Okay, let me press on him on the other things he's saying. With this piece of evidence, it's hard to say that she's not the culprit. Let's see. Yeah. There were scratches on his fingers from the wreath's sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail. Name was written by the victim himself. Really was the victim, then we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. Shut up. You don't have to tell me this again and again. Jesus fuck. Alright. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victims. The victim was pushed. Okay, right here. Sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the... Is there anything else? But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground. This is hard. This is really hard. Let's see. Fell around the victims a photo. But he managed to write. Let's see if this one works. Oh my god, I'm getting these wrong? This is terrible, holy fuck. But the defendant was Maggie. Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait a minute. Oh! I saw it! I figured it out. Her fucking name isn't Maggie. It's not spelled I-E. It's E-Y. Wow. Oh my god. But it was clearly the defendant. Okay. I'm stupid. No! I didn't want to fucking do that. No. I just lost more shit. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, shut up. I get it. I get what I did. I get what I did wrong. There you go. It was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie. Let's see. Present, and then go to profiles, and then... There you go. Got it, bitch! Ho! What is it? Oh, he's remembering. He's remembering. Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Ooh. Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. I love this. What are you trying to prove with the futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please. Well, where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bride. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bride. that shit was hard, dude. I would have never found that out if, like, Gumshoe was not literally saying the defendant's name is Maggie. And, like, just by coincidence, I had it on the profile. It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on here? I have no idea, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh, how about that? I haven't noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. And may I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. No. Oh, they got him. They got him, dude. This is very true. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Distant Price, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify. I apologize for that. Please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Braid have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Breard had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. Now, let me continue to just, like, add salt on the wound in Maggie because she lost her fucking fiance. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Officer Prince and Officer had been going out for about half a year. Okay? It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Okay, that to me seems suspicious. Marriage, but wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You're saying a guy gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know? I think this fella has a way to go before marriage. Now, that didn't, like, do anything. Oh, I got an achievement. Cool. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Okay. Day of the incident, you mean September 6th? Yeah, the victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Maggie, had gotten a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. What was it? Over 2 months ago. She's a very considerate woman, pal. She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. A baseball glove, Yeah, present further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah, are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. The glove was custom made. Yeah, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the clays. What do you think? Do you think this... Maybe? Is the key to the whole case. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It looks like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I bought the glove with B today. And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Baseball glove added to the court record. Officer Prince really liked the color yellow, and that's why you had to special order it. Yep. You know, she seems really happy, despite her fiance fucking dying and her accused of murder. Like, and to be more specific, accused of murdering him. She looks like she's having a grand old time. I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. Now, if it is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim? Please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. That cursive letter, like it's gonna come up. I just know it's gonna come up. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on the skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Wait a minute! Oh, you... Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is... Okay, it seems like that glove is for right-handed people. Let's see. If I were to put it on... Yeah, it seems like it's for... Okay. So there's nothing wrong with Gumshoe saying that he did it with his right hand. It seems like this evidence right here of the glove. Because if the glove was left-handed, then that would mean, oh, he's not fucking right-handed. He couldn't have fucking written that shit on the sand. But it's a right-handed baseball glove, so... Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. Writing on the ground. Let's see. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Okay, I gotta press you there. Man. Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I never heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. I felt like that's important, but fuck it. Okay, next we checked the victim's... We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernails. There were also scratches on the skin that were caused by him. Okay, how did you figure that out? On the skin. Yep, you can't see them with your naked, but they're there. That is incredible. Sure is. This is the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of them, and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. From this, we could confirm that wrote this name with his right hand. Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. I wonder if I ever was listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. Really wrote the message with the right hand. Do you think I would have gone through this much trouble to get him his present? Do you think I would have gone through this much? Yeah, like, okay. There's nothing wrong with the... let's see. That is a glove for a right-handed man. Look where the fucking thumb is. That's how you would have it. Right? Or no? Am I wrong? Okay. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the... Okay. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. Correct, yeah. We figured that there should be something on his finger. And the result? We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. And what does that prove? I guess he's right. And there's more. There were also scratches on the skin, which were writing on the ground. From that the victim wrote this. His right hand, do you think? Do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Okay, so the only reason why I can get this right is because that lady's like telling me that the glove would have protected him from being scratched up, but there's nothing that indicates that from his testimony. So I'm a little disappointed because usually this game is really, really smart in the way they kind of portray information to you to kind of give you clues as to what you should present evidence to. We first looked into the handwriting. This one's hard. This one's a little hard. We can't confirm. Pointing finger, we found that there was sand, so scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm wrote his name with his right hand. Well, the present, the glove has something to do with this, you know. Have gone through this much trouble. The victim. Next, we checked the victims. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. I mean, there's a clear. I mean, he did write that, so where could the present have? There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. This is really hard. Holy shit. We first looked into... Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong. Totally. Wow, I got it right! That's so stupid! I did not even fucking... I don't even get what fucking happened. It's a glove, right? Could you tell what is special about this glove? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it. Yeah, what's up with the glove? What would that be? It's very simple. No, really? So I was right. I was fucking right. But how is that for a left-handed person? Like, look, the thumb's right there. That's how you put it on, right? You can't. Okay. Why? You're absolutely right. The glove is made to be worn on the right hand. Wait a minute. The glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. They're bright. Have you? I don't get this. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture. Wait a second. The victim was left-handed. I don't get it. I personally don't get it. But fuck it. I got it right. That's all that matters. That is, I mean, I object! Overruled, Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. With his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie cannot have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is... No, it's not Mr. Payne, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. Yeah, prove her to be innocent. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again. Cool. It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. Guilty! Oh my god, he's gonna fight it. I mean, please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to this. Oh my god! There's another witness! There's another witness! And what does this witness witness? The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Oh, man. I believe a recess is in order. Afterwards, we will hear from this new witness. I had a feeling this was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during the recess. I can't let my guard down. If it's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh wow, to be continued. So I have to pay like 30 more bucks to play this game. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing you, fucking anal Ace Attorney fans out there who would probably not care what I just said because nobody watches my channel. Okay, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Amnesia. I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Maggie cake should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on, I'm sorry! Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is a series you really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card. I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. A fucking cheap business card. You can borrow it for me for now, but please give it back, okay? On the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Phoenix business card added to the court record. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? And, I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, remember? This might be important. Whoa, stop it! Okay, Roger. Jesus! You're gonna concuss yourself with your salute. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Oh my God! It's the same ringtone. It's the same ringtone of Phoenix's fucking. I can't talk because the stupid ringtone is like bothering me. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up, and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. That's the killer. And he misspelled her fucking name. What a dweeb. At 6 p.m., Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where is this phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? Is that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up, you were here all along. You're so... Oh my God! It's that bitch from the first game. I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Now, who in the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. Whoa. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Abysmal? Yeah. The word's name is Maggie, but your actual name, not the first Maggie that the game tricked me. Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's name and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good. There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Okay. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did she get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Is that right? These numbers were in the memory of the phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Guess you have to get going. We could talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Fucking bitch. I'm not old! I'm only 37! Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne. I want to see how old Nick is. How old is she? Apparently it's 2 question marks. Weird. Your Honor, but before I do, if I may say a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court might be a little lenient on... Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Oh my God. That's the guy who did it! You did it! Please state your name for the court witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh?
All right, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps it's a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tainted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose. I could just. Everyone. No, I'm not doing this. It's going this fast by itself. Oh my god. I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he, a human chatterbox? I have to question him. I'll give him a North Cali, like Blanchick.
Fashion, cars, women's, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses, but you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and you dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man.
I forgive you, alright? I suppose I could tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as if it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I'm... Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk to the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk, you... What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington.
What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon. Well, you know what? This is actually a good time to end this video because I'm actually really tired and it's hot in here because I turned off the AC so that it wouldn't interfere with the sound that my mic is picking up. It's not even a mic. It's an iPod because I'm poor. Anyway, see you next time on Ace Attorney. Okay? Goodbye.